I don't know how this
Ooh,
works.
wait, what do you want me to do? Just do one?
Yeah, if you want to do it.
Okay.
Braiding.
The Page of Cups. Oh, so you want me to interpret it? Okay. My name's Justine Marjan, and I grew up in a small town outside of Santa Barbara called Carpinteria. Marjan is my middle name, but I go by my middle name, Justine Marjan, because it's just easier for everyone else. Growing up, I've always been interested in art and beauty and fashion, and I've always been very crafty and loved using my hands. Actually, I think I was 10. I took a computer class and I started a website called She Made That, and I used to sell all my handmade goods, and all my teachers would buy them for Christmas presents when I was in school. When you don't grow up with a lot, your parents just kind of encourage you to be that like self-starter. So I just always grew up with a hustler mentality. I always loved hair, but I never really saw it as a career option. I'd go to the hairstylist with a million different pictures and I'd be like, I want this piece like this and this piece like this. I want the front like that. And I was really specific, and the hairstylist used to always say, oh my gosh, you're gonna be a hairstylist. I missed my SATs and I felt like it was fate, because then I just went to the community college and I was just kind of aimless trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I was waiting outside for a bus one day and there was a salon across the street. And then I went into the salon and I was like, oh, can I just like volunteer here? Do you need help? And they really liked me. They ended up hiring me as a receptionist, and I loved it so much I went to cosmetology school, and one thing led to another and I started doing hair. The emoji that would describe me best is the little painter girl with the beret on. I also read tarot cards, and so I'd post like Tarot Tuesday and I'd interpret a card every week. Oh my gosh, the world.
What?
So wait, did you ask if you are gonna get married?
Yeah.
It means anything's possible. That's a good one. The best part about working in the beauty industry is seeing a transformation in not just how someone looks, but how they feel. I think it's so cool how when I do someone's hair, they can sit in my chair and maybe they're not having the best day or they're not feeling good about themselves, but then 2 hours later when we're done, they're like so happy and confident, and they just carry themselves differently. So I love seeing that transformation. In every industry, it's always gonna be an easier ride for men. So I have to do my part to encourage and push women to be badasses and to put themselves out there and to be confident and to sell themselves and market themselves, because I think as a woman it's hard to put yourself out there, to feel like you can sell yourself without seeming like you're being arrogant or cocky, while a man could do the same thing and it doesn't come across that way. One of my top favorite tinted beauty products is the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in shade 5.75. They're my favorite foundation because even though I'm pretty fair, I have yellow undertones in my skin, so it's impossible to find the right foundation because everything is pink, but Armani blends seamlessly, so I'm obsessed. When I was younger, I would have said my favorite feature was my lips, but now I think it's my eyes, because I feel like that's what brings out the Persian in me. I have a mantra in Sanskrit on my inner arm, and it's the Asatoma mantra from the Rig Veda, and I got it when I finished my teacher training just because I felt like it was a big transition in my life and I learned and I had grown a lot. The mantra says, lead me from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, and from death to immortality. When I hear live tinted, I think it means to embrace what makes you different and embrace who you are and to be proud of that.